The earliest memory I have of working with Tom was as a newly minted CPA. From the very moment that I met him, I felt a kindred spirit, and he welcomed me right into the door and introduced me to as many people as he could, and I have been an absolute super fan from that day forward.
My earliest memory of Tom was 35 years ago when he was a fairly new CPA with very big ideas. He was a volunteer who helped create our then super cool Electronic Data and Word Processing Committee. He went on to chair that committee, and then the next thing you know, he was asked to serve on the board, then elected chair of the board, and then when our CEO retired in 1997, Tom interviewed for that job, and I guess I would say the rest is history, ours and his.
I admire his passion for our profession, for our state, for our country. Always that was there at the front of everything that he did.
When the pandemic hit, Tom always said, you never know what's going to happen, but Tom and the rest of the MACPA staff responded miraculously.
The New Young Professional network that I had the opportunity to work with Tom on in its early formation. And I will tell you, when you just think about working across a wide spectrum of diversity, I know we think of other areas first, but age is absolutely one of them. And Tom has always been a huge supporter of the pipeline and our next generation of leadership. And it's not something that he just says. He lives it, he believes it, he delivers on it.
How he led the team to try new things and make big changes, just ahead of that bleeding edge. He never wanted to just change for change's sake, so that when members were ready to make a change, we were ready to help them with that.
Congratulations on this next chapter in your career. We are more than ecstatic for you to be working at the AICPA and continuing your support of the profession.
What you have done for the Maryland Association of CPAs and your leadership there with your vision. I greatly respect how you have maintained the balance all the way through this, being there for your family, being there for your friends, and bringing your boundless energy to the Maryland Association of CPAs.
Tom, you're the voice of reason, and you are so optimistic, and so that gives us all the courage and to be as optimistic as you, and you bring us along on that journey. And so you are exactly the leader that I would have on my team any day of the week. And AICPA should be extremely, extremely proud that you are now a member of their executive team.
The one thing I'd like to say to Tom is never lose your passion for big ideas, even crazy ideas. That might make our profession, as Tom would say, even more better. In your home state and now with AICPA, even the world, Tom. Go make us Maryland CPA proud.